artist that I kind of wanted to take a look at. But I'm not sure what's what. I think I need to figure out which of these is a lyric video and which are like conventional videos. Man, this is where like my rules are very confusing. And some of these aren't labeled, like these ones. And several of these aren't really labeled. I don't know what it is. I think I'm gonna go with what we have and look at those to get a taste of what Kehoe is like. I mean, she's a fellow Cammy. I obviously have to take a look at her, okay? You know it, I know it. Clearly. Clearly. By the way, her channel has 594 videos. I'm thinking most of those are shorts, but still. I I wish this was my music career. Uh, yeah. Anyways,
2, 1.
Adrenaline is a part of what made up. I chase the high to run. Every morning when it's time for me to wake up, my mind's still going when my eyes are shut. I can sleep when I'm dead again. Daydreaming in my head again. Heartbreaking, that's a part of what made up. Kiss you once, you're falling in love. Good sex and poor communication. I'm indecisive, don't know what I want. I said I love you way too fucking much. I broke too many times to give up. I can sleep when I'm dead again. Daydreaming in my head again.
okay. Okay. Man, I should have been commenting already, but I've just been enjoying this song, okay? Clearly a rock song. And it's just such like a fun rock song. It's not like pretentious. It doesn't have like a big point to it. I mean, yes. Sleep When I'm Dead is clearly a point, but it's just really about enjoying life to the fullest, which is a big concept, but it's not like taken as like a deep thing here, which is nice. I just enjoy, and that's fine. I like a song where I can just enjoy. Also, she's not like the most technical or varied of singers, but it does the job, which, heck, that is the point of music. It is fun to have those techniques at your disposal, but you don't have to have an interesting song, which is, I think, perfectly what this is an example of. Anyways, back to it.
I made this mess I'm living in, but my heart keeps beating, 'cause I haven't felt the feeling yet.
By the way, I didn't mention this, but I should. If you notice in the video, she's the one that plays all the instruments. I wonder if that's really her playing all the instruments or if that's just, an effect for the video. Because it would be crazy if, it's all her. She recorded all the parts. Because that's like a different level.
Life at a party, baby, that's just what I'm made of. Low vibrations, I could bring 'em on. Walk in the room, everybody fucking wake up. I'm still going till I see the sun. I could sleep when I'm dead again. Daydreaming in my head again. I made this mess I'm living in, and I don't want it to end. Yeah, 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 I don't want it to end.
I'm just curious if there's more credits. No, I don't think there is. Does she do any more credits in here? No. I am seeing like this too. I'm going to be amazed if she is a one-woman band. Okay? Just laying that out there. I think there is a live somewhere near. Yeah, there is a live version of this song, in fact. So I guess we'll be able to figure that out. I'm very curious where this is going. Anyways, back to it.
Can't help myself to save my life, but it's alright, baby. Packed up your shit in the night. Is that all it takes? You told me you were leaving. When I woke up in the morning, I was bleeding out. Can somebody tell me, where did it all go wrong? Whoa, nothing seems to help me, staying up all night long. Whoa, trying to forget you, wish I never met you. Should've seen it coming, now you're gone. Can somebody tell me, where did it all go wrong?
Okay. I'm gonna stop for a second. It is looking more and more like she is a singing drummer, like Pow from The Warning, which is blowing my mind just a little bit. There are not a lot of drummers who are singers, and it is super hard to mic for a singing drummer. So I am even more amazed. Man, yeah. I don't have any more words. We're just gonna go back to the song.
Can we go back to the past? I can forget what we had. We'll figure out a start again. Yeah, I'll do whatever you ask. Tell me when you're coming back. I wish that I could be yours again. Cause you told me you were leaving. When I woke up in the morning, I was bleeding out. Can somebody tell me, where did it all go wrong? Whoa, nothing seems to help me. Staying up all night long. Whoa, trying to forget you. Wish I never met you. Should've seen it coming, now you're gone. Can somebody tell me, where did it all go wrong? 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 Where did it all go? Can somebody tell me, where did it all go wrong? Nothing seems to help me. Staying up all night long. Trying to forget you. Wish I never met you. Should've seen it coming, now you're gone. Can somebody tell me, where did it all go wrong? Where did it all go wrong? Where did it all go?
I think my only issue with this song is that, because this is another fun song. I mean, that seems to be her thing, fun rock songs. It's a little bit dark. After all, the main lyric is, where did it all go wrong? But it's so fun and like upbeat that I I don't get that like sense of dread that, the lyrics might suggest. But my one downside to this song is that her vocals are lower in the mix. And I'm kind of curious if speakers would have been better for this one. But yeah. This is the live version, so. Oh, it's also, by the way, how I found her was through Emmy Grace. So, if you recall Emmy Grace from last week, they have collabed before. And that's how, like, I got introduced to Cammie here. So, clearly I had to take a listen.
Adrenaline is a part of what made us. Chase the high to run. Every morning when it's
And yes, she is in fact a singing drummer. Mind blown. We have found that rare specimen of the singing drummer. I mean, besides her and Pow, I literally don't know any modern singing drummers. There's a few like examples in like classic rock, and that's about it. All right, back to it.
up for me to wake up. must go when my eyes are shut. I can sleep when I'm dead again. Daydreaming in my head again. Heartbreaking, it's a part of what made up. 'Cause you once you're falling in love. Good sex and poor communication. Indecisive, don't know what I want. I said I love you way too fucking much. I broke so many times to you. Fuck! I can sleep when I'm dead again. Daydreaming in my head again. I made this mess I'm living in. My heart keeps beating, 'cause I haven't felt the feeling yet. Life for the party, baby, that's just so I made up. Low vibrations, I could bring a mind. Walk in a room, everybody fucking wake up.
By the way, if you haven't caught on, part of like the rhythm of this song is very much like American Wasteland. You'll hear it in like the lyrics too. She never sings those words, but the flow is the same. If you've heard American Wasteland, I don't even recall who sings American Wasteland off the top of my head, but I remember that beat. So yes, there is definitely an influence here, but it's a very different direction. I just had to comment on that. Also, I think it would have been cool if she would have done this as like a duet with Emmy, because Emmy's a singer too. Why not have them both sing? I think that could have been like super cool. I mean, it's already a fun song, and Emmy is just jamming out on the guitar, which is totally what I expect from her. But since they're both singers, I would have loved to see this done as like a duet. You know, some call and answer type of duet with some like melodic convergence in it would have been really fun. Not that this isn't fun. I'm just saying we could have made like the like ultimate version of this song. We were so close. So close.
I can sleep when I'm dead again. Daydreaming in my head again. I made this mess I'm living in. Don't want it to. Don't want it to.
We got a little bonus. I'll take a little bonus. I'll also agree. I don't care how many versions you upload of this song. It's fucking fire every time. All right. All right. let's keep going.
I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing my mind. Ignorance delusion. The playground of school kids. Everything's rainbows and sunshine. Not even secluded. If only you knew it. The grass is all dead on the outside. If all we know is too far low, I guess we'll fall in love. If all we know is what we're told, then they've made up our minds. La 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 la, I think I'm losing it. La 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 la, I think I'm losing it. La 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 la, I think I'm losing it. La 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 la, I think I'm losing it. La 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 la, I think I'm losing it. La 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 la, I think I'm losing my mind. I think I'm losing my mind. I think I'm losing it. Always sedated, get high off the paint from the colors designed in the wall.
Okay, I have to say, I do recognize aspects of the beat here again. And I have to also add that I did, in fact, look up her bio. Um, and I gotta say, it lists in her bio she started playing the drums at age 3 and formed a band with her sisters when she was 6. Raise your hand if you feel the warning influence here. I mean, technically, I think she's about the same age as them. It's hard to say, but anyways, that just was like something that immediately jumped out to me. Yes. How many people form bands as little girls with their sisters, okay? Obviously, she's not still performing apparently with her sisters. Or if she is, her sisters are not on the billing. So, I'm assuming not anymore. But man, that is a familiar story. Anyways, back to it.
They keep us away, so we self-medicate till we don't even know who we are. If all we know is too far low, I guess we'll fall in love. If all we know is what we're told, then they've made up our minds. La 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 la, I think I'm losing it. La 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 la, I think I'm losing it. La 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 la, I think I'm losing it. La 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 la, I think I'm losing it. La 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 la, I think I'm losing it. La 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 la, I think I'm losing my mind. I think I'm losing my mind. I think I'm losing it.
I was trying to figure out what that said, and I finally did. It says cure the world. But it's spelled with a K, not a C. That is interesting. By the way, this one being called La La Land definitely brings me back to the bio too, because apparently she was born in Vegas and is now operating out of LA. So either of those could definitely have La La Land references. So, uh, yeah, yeah. I feel some similarities in there. Anyways, I think there's only one more. No, there's like three more. Man. I'm thinking there's less than there is.
I'll never walk the same as you, and I don't plan on to. Running in the wild is the only way I choose. Want a lovely point of view, oh honey, only if you do. I'ma stay up forever. I'ma stay up forever. I'ma stay up forever. I'ma stay up forever. Did you see me on the nose for not following the rules? Collect my empty bottles. I don't wanna waste my youth. Oh, how I don't remember you. Lovers forgot me too. And baby, when I'm older, tell me what you got to lose. Want a lovely point of view, oh honey, only if you do. I'ma stay up forever. I'ma stay up forever. I'ma stay up forever. I'ma stay up forever. I might not make it till tomorrow, but I can make it tonight. I might not make it till tomorrow, but I can make it tonight. I'ma stay up forever.
Okay, that is a crazy way to end a video. With a car crash out of nowhere. Did they hit a a stationary car? Um, yeah, the video of this one kept making me laugh, and I had to keep closing my eyes so I would not laugh. And again, just a fun, like, upbeat song. Man, I just don't even know what else to say. They're always fun. They're always upbeat. I like listening to them, even if I might not like have anything like spectacular standouts. Like we've just listened to a whole bunch of artists that do all sorts of crazy vocal techniques. Uh, she's the least spectacular vocal artist, and she's still interesting to listen to. So it's that's not a knock on her. That's just, you know, she doesn't need it, so she doesn't do it. Well, I mean, there are techniques in here, certainly. There's runs and other things which can be called techniques, but it's just, what we expect from like rock music. So, yeah, it's not like genre defining or something, but it's fun. And heck, that's the point of music. At least a lot of the time, that is the point of music. Anyways, let's keep going.
Take me to the safe house, safe house.
This is another collab song, by the way.
Tell me that we're safe now, safe now. Tell me, is this the end? As I watch my world burn, replace everything we left, even though it hurts. I'll light one last cigarette, but I'm making it worse. I got ashes in my chest and on my shirt. Take me to the safe house, safe house. Tell me that we're safe now, safe now. It's getting harder to breathe here, I don't wanna die. How could I leave here, keep us alive? Take me to the safe house, safe house. I'll be safe now.
Been watching the fire so long, I was starting to hope for the rain. Look at me now, been trying while trying to put out the flames. They thought that the physical only way that you could die in this life. But I'm watching every piece of myself that I love fall apart, and it feels like the arsonist was the optimist to you. Burning down when I tried to fix it. I think I'm running out of oxygen with your gaslight, keeping all the slip. And I let you in close till I feel it again. Hoping for some kind of break in the clouds. The fuck was I thinking? I know what you're doing. Don't tell me I'm okay to take me to the
safe house, safe house. Tell me that we're safe now, safe now. It's getting harder to breathe here, I don't wanna die. How could I leave here and keep us alive? Take me to the safe house, safe house.
Sorry, I've just gotten so into this song, I have not done any commentary. My bad. My bad. We're what? 2.5 minutes in. This reminds me a lot of Uncertain, the band we looked at a bit ago. I'm pretty sure Echo is this one, and the rapper is colorblind. Per the name listed, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure we've heard Echo somewhere before. Maybe with Uncertain, which is why I'm thinking of Uncertain here. But it definitely has a feel kind of like Uncertain does. And I'm totally sold on it. I like the blending of voices. This is what I was kind of hoping with like Emmy Grace. Though obviously there's the whole rap contingent in here, which we wouldn't have had in that collab. But yeah, this is the sort of thing I was expecting from like a collab. And yeah, it has the same feel to me as a lot of like Uncertain's music does. So yeah, totally going back to that. Which I think is fine. I liked Uncertain. I like this. Yep, I'm sold. Where do I get more? Oh wait, I have to hit the unpause button. Yes, let's finish this song.
I'm safe now. Ooh, I can't leave it all behind. It's still burning in my mind. There's nowhere else for us to hide. safe house. Tell me that we're safe now, safe now. It's getting harder to breathe here, don't wanna die. How could I leave here, keep us alive? Take me to the safe house, safe house. I'll be safe now.
Man, I like too that, you know, the royalties for this are going to a good cause. I mean, probably a cause she really identifies with since she lives in LA from, well, I think it's LA. Yes, it says Los Angeles. So, and it's from 10 months ago, like right during that like fire season. I knew someone would have to drop the pun, but take me to the steakhouse is one of the top comments. Yeah, a new band with all of you would be sick is also something I can get with. Um, I think musically this is like my sound. If I had to pick one, not I mean the rap part here was okay. It's not like Linkin Park level even. So I think that aspect of the song could have been a little bit better, but overall, I really liked this one. And the production level seemed a little bit higher than a lot of the other ones we looked at, which I think might have been part of why I like this one a little bit more. Anyways. Okay, this one hits hard.
I haven't been the same since you left. Got scars that remind me of tattoos to hide your fingerprints, but somehow I still feel you. You're so far away, but you'll find a way to still get under talk to me and told me you're outside. You're outside with somebody else holding you side. Is it mine to wish you were alone all the time? No one to talk to. Everything you said was a lie. When I saw you, I didn't think you ruined my life, and I fought too. I know this isn't easy, but please believe me, we're better off not speaking. We've lost all of our feelings, but I know it's hard 'cause I'm in your head. If I'm coming down, 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 don't rescue me. I don't want you around, you can't protect me. You know I'm still hurting, but I deserve it. I hope you find somebody else to come around to forget me. Will you forget me? Oh, will you forget me? Oh.
Man, lots of credits for this. All right. I didn't do any commentary during that one. But I don't even know what to say besides I really like that. Also, I think I can probably sing most of the stuff that she does, which is kind of ironic. But yeah, she doesn't do a lot of like vocal techniques I can't imitate. So, and she doesn't go like too high for me to like follow along with it. So, that's an interesting aspect for me personally when listening to this. But yeah, the newer stuff definitely has been the most interesting that I've heard from her. I'm very curious about these ones that don't say if they're just the audio or are they videos that aren't listed as videos? I'm very curious. But I think I'm going to have to listen to those on my own time. Because there's a very small chance that I would want to stop listening to one of her songs.